Good morning, everybody. This is Robin from Roaming with Rover, and this is Friday, so that means it's Finish It Friday. Finish It Friday. So, what's going on this week? Well, we've been really busy this week here on the rig, so I haven't got to crochet as much as I would like to, but I did finish the trim on all of the blocks. So now I can start focusing on crocheting the blocks together. Finally, right? So the star of the show is in good form. We are loving this. And it's going to take a bit to sew these together. And I got to be careful to keep them in the right order. That's probably going to be the hardest thing for me. Not quite sure how I'm going to do that, but I will. I'll figure something out. So, Finish It Friday is actually moving along. The other things that I've been working on this week is project with Nan's Next Knots, and that is the luck of the draw, where you choose your colors and you put a number associated with each of the colors, and then each week she draws a number, and that's the next color that you put on your blanket. I am doing this hexagram blanket, and see, this is what they look like as they're being sewn together. Very pretty. So white is my main color. This was the first week. This was the second week. Oh, that's pretty. And this was the color for this week. Yay! And I've got both of my hexies done. I've got to get them sewn together, ends put in place and sewn together. So then it's gonna look something like this. So this is what it'll be like. Those colors look nice together, don't they? Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is gonna look really good. Really pretty blankie. I've been playing with my how I'm gonna put them together with the layout, how many long, how many wide. So I think I've got that all figured out. This is a 20-week crochet along, and we are on week 3. And look at me keeping up. Are you amazed? Yeah, I am too. Trust me. Okay, so we're up to date on this. The other thing I've been working on is from the Crazy Poppy lady, and she's doing a stitch a week, and each week she teaches us a new stitch, which I'm enjoying a lot. And you're making a block, and in theory then you've got all these blocks to sew together into a blanket. Well, you know, I don't want to do that, so I decided to each week make a dish rag. And so I of course am behind, but I didn't start until after it had already began. So she just put out week 7, and I've got 4 of them done. This is my favorite. Look at this. This is basically front post, back post. I really like this one though. You could use this for a hot pad. It's so thick and wonderful. So this was the first week. I just finished it. This was this week's shell stitch. Oh, that looks better. Shell stitch. This is a corner to corner, which I've done a million of those, so that was not new for me. She's got a little mini corner to corner too. I may or may not do that one, but I suppose in order to get them all done. So I've got those 4 done. I'm using sugar and cream. No, peaches and cream. Same basic thing, different company. Peaches and cream. And it's very rough on my hands. I have used this, you know, and maybe it is. Maybe it's the sugar and cream is a little softer, because I have used the sugar and cream and made all kinds of things. But you know what? Now that I'm feeling them in a big wad like this, it's this one that's rough. It's just the white that's really rough. These ones are not nearly as bad. I mean, they're still rough, but that one's practically soft. This one's not bad at all. It was that white one that really hurt my hands to work with. That's interesting. I didn't realize that until just now. And I still have a mint that I haven't worked with, and a solid white. This is that's the one that I found real rough. It's rougher. That's interesting. So the other thing was, as you can see, there's a huge difference in sizes, and I did not want to be messing with that to be making squares. So it's all going to be washcloths. So everybody's getting washcloths. So I've got, what, 4 out of 7 done on those. So my plan is, like, next week when she releases the next one, I'll do week 8, and then I'll go back and do week 2 until I catch them all up. And then she shows everybody's progress each week on her site. She's got a little slideshow that she puts together on those. And then I have a very small knitting project, another washcloth that I'm knitting, pretty pink. My stitches are coming out actually pretty decent. The pattern is okay. I'm using more of the sugar and cream, or peaches and cream and the pretty pink. I saw the pretty pink color and I wanted to work with that. One of the problems with knitting is dropping stitches, and the needles fell out of the end. I had 4 or 5 stitches, but this is so stiff. This yarn is so stiff. It didn't go anywhere. So it was easy peasy to pick those back up again. And I had to pull out 2 full rows because I had messed up the pattern, not the stitches, but the pattern. And it was real easy to put those back into. So I'm kind of spoiled with using this yarn on this knitting project. But it's coming along nicely, and I'm just over a third done. So that is turning out well. And then I'm having a problem on this blanket. So if you remember from the Annie's Kit Club, I was making the second blanket along with it, the one in the Christmas colors. This pillow is bugging me. He's usually over there in the window, but it's so dark we didn't need him this morning. So the Annie's Kit Club, and I'm making the second blanket, and the colors are turning out really nice. I'm very pleased with the colors on it. The stitching is very nice. That's the star stitch. The stitching has turned out very nice. I'm happy with that. But look what's happening. It's it's curving. It's turning into a circle. So I think I have grabbed the wrong hook size. And I was looking at it, and it's my furls, and this is the I hook. So I must have possibly used the J hook when I was doing this. So I'm gonna have to tear this out, tear it back, probably clear down to the red. I don't know, for sure the pink and the green. And then, oh no, somebody coming. And then when we get to the red, I'll see what it looks like. So I'm for sure tearing out the star stitch. And these were easy to do, so that's no big deal. And then we'll see where we're at. It seems to me when I picked it back up again, I was in the red, and I think I was about right there. I think I was about right there on the red, and I must have grabbed the wrong hook. So I'm gonna have to tear that out and redo it with a J hook, and then let you know how it goes. And that's it. That's really where I'm at this week. I was really lucky to get to guest on a couple of lives. Thank you so much, Connie and Crystal. And I will, of course, link their things below. They do stuff all the time. Please go in there and watch them. And I know that Crystal is really working on her hours. So if you could put one of her playlists on and just let it run in the background, that is tremendously helpful for people and for us as well. I have my very first live coming up on Tuesday, February 22nd at 10 a.m. Central Time. For some reason, the link is not showing up on my page. It is there on the community tab. I am going to go in to the settings and see if I have messed something up. Yeah, there's a pretty good chance that happened. And see if I can fix it. If not, I will possibly reset it. I don't know. Keep a lookout. I will put a little short announcement a day or two beforehand with the new link, if I have a new link. But Tuesday, February 22nd, 10 a.m. Central. It's just going to be me jabbering and giving you guys an idea of what I expect my lives to be like. I sure hope that we will see you then. And that's pretty much it. Please like, please subscribe, and leave a comment. Tell me what you think about my projects. Are you as excited about this as I am? It's getting there. It is getting there. Yeah, I'm real pleased with how things are going this week. We'll talk to you soon. Stay safe. Bye-bye.